trying to make their lungs expand inside their bodies. Their lungs are like subs at the bottom of the ocean. It's like the pressure of the Marianas Trench in there.
Yeah, they get the bends if like they stop eating too quickly. But they black out.
I laid down to sleep too quick and I blacked out. And I got a bunch of bubbles in my veins.
They're the people that get really excited to tell you that you burn calories just by like living.
Mm-hmm.
You know, breathing burns calories.
Yeah, they're like, so my basic metabolic rate is 1,800 calories a day, so I consume 9,000, and that way I only gain a pound every half day.
Man,
yeah.
Would you just eat nonstop barbecue out there, Ben?
Yeah, I mean, but also like. You go over someone's house in Texas and they got a freezer full of anything you can think of.
Sure.
And that's the bad thing about hospitality is here you go over someone's house, they go, oh, you want a glass of water?
Mm-hmm. They're like, I got a vape if you want it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want an elf bar?
Yeah. You want to hit some fucking nitro? Do you want to do poppers?
I feel like in Dallas, I go over someone's house, they're like, hey, we're all. Just head on back. We're all sitting in a big tub of Bluebell. Then you go back, it's like Dirk Diggler and Boogie Nights. Yeah. They're all just sitting in a cherry vanilla Bluebell ice cream tub.
Guy putting hamburger helper in a blunt.
Oh, we heard you were coming, so we made some candy fetuses for y'all.
Dude, before I went to the airport in Dallas, I went to Krispy Kreme. And I went outside and they had a huge American flag and I just like saluted it.
Yeah.
Just fucking salute. By the way, you walk into Krispy Kreme, they give you free shit as you walk in.
Like a sampler.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you need enough blood sugar to get out of the Krispy Kreme. So they gotta give you something. Just to get through line.
They know you got
Wait, what?
Yeah, the people are so fat they go through life like a video game. Like
What do you mean prank call? What do you mean?
They have to pick up a certain amount of health.
Yeah.
Before they'll die.
They assume everyone that walked in the door was like stranded and they thought it was a mirage and they like need water.
Yeah.
But it's
they're
they need
crawling
a donut
into the
real quick.
Krispy Kreme, but that's because their legs fell off. Pepsi.
No, they handed me a donut and I was like, oh my God, thank you. And they go, oh, we give these to everybody. It's like it's a sampler, is what they said.
Yes.
But I'm looking at it, I'm like, a sampler would be like a donut hole.
Yeah.
They handed me an entire donut.
Yeah. If they handed somebody in Texas a donut hole, they'd get shot at.
Yeah.
Guy'd be like, what gay shit is this?
Do the quick fire thing from the hip.
Yeah. Guy goes to quick fire and just shoots himself in the back of the belly because it's covering his gun. It's like, oh, fuck.
The other day I was looking up all of the Texas Rangers from the entire history of
Sure. Not the baseball team, the guys.
Yeah, who are awesome and kick ass. The Texas Rangers, they were established, in like whenever like Texas was like a dumbass retarded country that was like failing like rapidly and they were all dying and getting like killed by the Comanche.
And they're like, we need to stop these horse fuckers. And I guess we can send one for the Osage people. There's a ranger in Killers of the Flower Moon.
Oh, that's kick-ass.
Played by Jesse Plemons.
I love when there's rangers in books, or Aaron Gwynn has a good book where there's a ranger in it. All God's Children, very good book. I read that the other day. Decided to plug Aaron stuff right there. But I was reading about all these Texas Rangers, and dude, some of them are so fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Like, so retarded. A lot of them died when they were 30, which I guess is like kind of a long...
That's old age for them.
Yeah, I didn't realize, because you click on all of their Wikipedias, they're constantly dying. Mm-hmm. One guy, and by the way, their nicknames are always like like James Wild Retard, like McMahon.
Yeah, James Bull Raper McManus. The Retard Kid.
They all have nicknames back then.
Yeah. No, they were like mobsters.
Yeah, which was really cool, actually. I wish nicknames would come back, because that was like a cool-ass thing. Mm-hmm. But I was reading about a guy who... I was reading about a Texas Ranger who... He arrested this dude who was like... They always like... There's always a dude on the run because he like stole a cow.
Yes.
And then like, the entire infantry chased him for like 15 years. Like the longest episode of a Looney Tunes show you've ever seen.
Yeah. 'Cause they're like, hey, we're gonna eat that.